Then we need to delete this somewhere afterwards.
Okay, so you're live, and I'm going to now share with you the video. Let me get my screen sharing. Just a minute. Select window. I've got too much bloody stuff open.
One right at the top. Oh, I see. You're going to put a video on first.
Here we go. Okay, let's turn it on. I had it a second ago.
Hello, I'm Natalie Lazzarotto, and I'm here to talk to you about the Sophrology Diploma course. So first, why did you join the Sophrology Diploma course? Well, I was at a time in my life.
Okay, so we know it works. Looks
Can
good.
You let it go a bit longer? Because it was breaking off.
I had two jobs. The first one was in an import-export company where I'm training, I'm taking care of the expertise as well. And on the other side, I am still a massage therapist in reflexology. And I was trying to put things all together. I was trying to find something that would join these two parts of my life, which were very important for me. And at that time, I met Diana and Dorna at a course, and they suggested to me that this diploma. And as soon as I read it, I thought, oh, this is exactly what I need, something between these two roles that I have. So this is why I joined the course. Now, the course has been an incredible adventure. During the diploma, which lasts for 15 months, we went through the 4 levels of sophrology. After the first level, I was focused on the present and your body. I really felt grounded. I felt closer to myself. I felt more focused and concentrated. And it was really nice to go back to here and now. And actually, I understand very well now why Casado created this method this way. Let's start with being comfortable in who we are and where we are now in our bodies. And then level 2 takes you to a whole new adventure of your future, creating your future, discovering your 5 senses. The inner senses were incredible, all the things that you can remember, all the things that you're connected to, and how you're creating your future. And then after that, we all met up in the mountains so we could all meet each other, share together, start practicing on each other, and that was really, really exciting. And then in level 3, we were going back into our past, looking about all these fantastic memories that we have, how we can remember sensations when we were so little and so small, and bringing up and blowing up these nice parts of your past and shrinking the ones who are not that nice. And it felt for me like a very cleaning, it was a cleansing process that I went through in level 3. And then in level 4, when you're told that it's going to bring everything together, for me it was really the case. Connecting with your values was really, really important for me. All through the process, a lot of people say that they become closer and closer to themselves, and it's exactly how I felt. I felt like I was connecting with myself, with my values. And that was an incredible experience. So honestly, this whole journey of the 4 levels was an incredible journey for me, and I came out I think a happier person, and definitely I know myself much better. I'm more conscious of everything that's happening around me now and in my future as well. Now, concerning the third question, what changes do I see in myself now? Well, I do find that I am accountable for my emotions, therefore it means that I can change them. When people often say this triggers my buttons, well, I feel like these buttons are not that raw anymore, that I can actually have more consciousness around when they're triggered. I also find myself more resilient. I find that I bounce back easily. I don't take as much time to stay in an uncomfortable emotion or an uncomfortable situation. I also hold the others accountable for their emotions, and I'm accountable for mine, which also makes that I have a tendency to less think that somebody's doing things related or connected to me, but life belongs to them. One thing that I've also heard myself say a lot during these 15 months is, it is what it is. Let's accept what it is now and how it is now. And that is also putting things into perspective and saying, well, what can I do now? And let's see what can happen in the future. Now, the fourth question is, what am I doing now with this diploma? And this diploma has actually opened up a whole new world for me. And during the diploma, you will be preparing your project, which you will be giving lessons to a little group of people. And that was incredible, because many of my colleagues decided to participate and help me out in my diploma. And watching them evolve, watching them participate was an incredible sensation of well-being, an overwhelming sensation of the trust that people were putting into me, how they helped me evolve, how they gave me spontaneous and very, very honest feedback. And it really made me want to do this more and more, watching people evolve. Sophrology doesn't tell you how you should feel, it asks you how you feel. So every person is really having a completely different experience, which is related to their personalities and their life. And that is a fantastic thing about it, is people can share and learn that everything is different. Every person is different, is going to actually live through the exercise in a different way. And that is the beauty of it, this diversity. Now I'm giving several classes by Skype as well. So I've got a little group of people who are following the level 1 and a new group of people to come. I'd love to be able to do level 2 and level 3 as well. And I also have a little group of women who come in on Saturday mornings. I've built a program on 4 Saturday mornings, 2 hours every time, where we connect and do 2 meditations. And that is a lovely moment in watching people who don't know each other, and just while they're meditating together are building these special connections together. So it's been a wonderful journey. It's been a wonderful experience. Thank you very much, Diana and Dorna, for guiding me through this process. And I am looking forward for more and more sophrology in my life. Have a beautiful day.
So there you go.
Natalie, don't we? She's really good, Natalie.
Yeah. So I think that worked. Sorry.
Yeah. And so after that, then we just need to talk a little bit the course, probably.
Yeah, just tell them the layout of the course. I think she's very inspirational, so it's better to get someone else to talk sometimes as well. And I think that's a good thing to see, that maybe we could also prepare other videos that we bring into these webinars. It doesn't have to be us all the time.
Exactly.
You know, so that worked out very nice. It looked really good.
It worked really, really well. And it was nice. I hadn't actually listened to it all the way through, Jamie, so it was really nice to hear it all. And she's a really good speaker.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we need to maybe do the others, get the others on that too.
And then she just spoke to herself, so that's fine. It doesn't need to be us sitting there with them neither, you know. So everyone
think it's better because it doesn't block up.
Yeah.
It doesn't. We could even put the questions up, and the other thing we need to do with that is put on the Sophrology Centre Online logo.
Yeah, well, Michelle has it, so maybe you could ask her to do that.
It needs the website at the bottom, so that people can go straight to the website. And also, yeah. So, and I've asked. I think I copied you. I hope I did. Anyway, I asked Michelle to make another newsletter to go out, and can we do another video next Friday? I just thought maybe we just do one video.
Yes, fine. Friday I'm here.
We just do it at lunchtime, or
okay. Noon, okay.
Well, let's maybe just look and see how many are coming on in the evening. Is that an even better one to do? Although I'd rather do lunchtime, to be honest.
Not Friday. Well, Friday evening. I don't know, 8 to 10. That might. I don't know. Should we get
who's on it now this time? If there's more people on it, have a look and see who's on the evening.
Well, nobody came on 8 a.m. So You almost need to tell your Hong Kong group there to pass the info around.
Yeah, the Hong Kong group is actually lunchtime is their best one.
So who's 8 a.m. Australia?
Australia.
So then we need to tell who's in Sydney?
Sarah.
Sarah. Maybe you drop her a quick email and say, do you have anyone who might want to come on? If not, then we just don't do it. I mean, that's... So
for the evening one, we have Christina's coming on. She's really cute. She keeps coming in. Ishana, Dr. Angela, Debbie, Nico, and Caroline. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And are we able to harvest these emails? Is that something
Absolutely. They're there. It tells you on those.
I mean, does it come into your system somewhere? Are you picking that up?
No, I don't think webinars linked into Infusionsoft. So I have to put in manually, I think.
Could you check with Michelle that she can do something with them?
Yes,
so we don't lose them?
And I can see if it's possible to link webinar and Infusionsoft, because that would be even easier. But it just depends on the program. At the moment, we've got 5, so it's not 10 or something altogether. So that's not too difficult. And you said there was also some for the first one, but they haven't come on. Is that right?
Yeah, I was just looking at the the analytics there, and but I think you can see it as well. It's
Wait, if we're looking under registrants and attendees, because yeah, there's quite a few should have come, because Olivia came on, but the others didn't actually arrive.
It says for the morning one, it says under traffic. No, I don't need the video.
Here.
Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people, because for some reason I'm on it. Well, I signed into it actually. It's Louise, and you're on it as well. But there's 4 people. And Olivia was the only one that actually joined in, that came on chat. Or that said they were on chat.
This morning?
Yeah, Olivia was on chat. Can you not see the chat?
I just enabled, but I didn't see anything written. Did you see her write anything?
She said hello.
Did she? Well, why didn't I get to see that?
Because I sent a little thing. You can't see it now, I guess. You have to go to the video. You'll see it on the video. I wrote that little message to everybody saying, if you're coming on chat, please let us know, say hello. And she said hello, and I said hello back to her.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
But nobody else told me they were there, so they might have been there, but because it doesn't seem to show up. It displays number of attendees in the room. So that was Olivia that came on as 1, because you and I are on this now, and this is all live, by the way, so we have to somehow delete this, Diana, because otherwise it's going onto YouTube, which is not good. Our chatter here is still on air.
Okay, let's get off it.
Yeah, but we need to delete this. I don't know if the webinar works, or if we have to delete it now from YouTube as well.
Okay, let me try and do that.